sugar in the beer.
She did, yeah.
You put sugar in your beer?
No, I forgot there was sugar in
For
beer.
Lent,
And I gave up added sugar, and I was sitting there drinking a beer.
She's like, well, all right.
She called me out.
We were live for that. Now everybody knows that Alex puts sugar in his beer. All right, welcome
Dang it.
to the 25-3 react and 25-2 recap. Alliteration there. All right. What do we want to do first? Talk about the new workout or talk about the old workout?
New one.
New one first. All right. So this week we've got let me read it off real quick. 25-3 is kind of a chipper. Again, in format, yes. If you're a real strict legalist of the rule, you come back to two of the movements twice, so technically not. But basically, we've got a handful of different movements with 5 wall walks ahead of each of them. So starts with 5 wall walks, 50 cal row. Another 5 wall walks, 25 deadlifts, 225. Another 5 wall walks, 25 cleans, 135. 5 wall walks, 25 snatches, 95. 5 wall walks, 50 cal row to finish. Alec is already asking to see the leaderboard from the week 1 seed test to see who's going to fare well with the 5 wall walks right out the gate.
We already looked at that.
We did already look at that, but for your sake, I'll humor you here and pull that up. So
What did we say? 17?
there were a bunch. All right, so we are sorted by that week 1 workout. So you can see here, 90 reps was
There it is.
90 reps was the completion of the first section of the workout. And rep 91, 92, 93, and 94 was a set of 5 wall walks. So we have from Connor in 19th position on down, not a complete set of 5 wall walks, which this workout starts with before you get to anything else.
Yep. That'll be tough.
Yeah. So basically, what we are probably settling on for minimum work requirement in order to do this workout as written, as prescribed, is to show a rep to standard of the wall walk, the deadlift, the clean, and the snatch. And if you can show a rep to standard of those 4 movements, you're good to go to battle away for 20 minutes. Anything else on that?
Did we decide on a minimum? Like if they had to retry?
No, we're not. We're not going to do that with the basically because it's 20 minutes. Then it would take 40 minutes to get to that. You should scoot that microphone closer to your mouth. Both of you.
So then should we do multiple reps at each movement then?
2. Show 2.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If you're gonna get through 25 of each movement, I suppose. Yeah, great. Update 2 reps of 4 movements prior to starting the workout. If you can't do it, sorry, you're doing the scaled. Which scaled workout is just clear your schedules for Saturday morning. Yeah, this is gonna take a while.
Do you think that
We'll go more per heat though, Alec.
starting with the wall walks, they might not have been able to get them with the seed thing when they were flushing through everything because they were already kind of fatigued from the pull-ups?
That is true.
But they could just
They did 45 hand release push-ups and 45 jumping pull-ups prior to that. That is a fair point. And this is starting there, right? And starting there, going to 50 cals on the rower, which is gonna be rest for what's necessary for the wall walks, other than maybe get your heart rate up a little bit, right? But yeah, it should be easier wall walks to get than those were. That's true.
Either way, the workout's going to be gay for some people. Some people might just do 5 wall walks, 50 cal row, and struggle through the next 5 wall walks.
Potentially. I mean, yeah, potentially.
But if they scale it, then it's going to be really light weights for them.
Yeah. I mean, but I think showing all 4 standards, 2 reps. I think we're gonna have a lot of guys doing the scaled workout this week. I think it's the reality. Which that variation of the workout is lighter weights on all the barbells, same movement, same rep scheme, and a shorter range of motion on the wall walk. So the prescribed wall walk is 2 tape lines, basically a front and a back, walking hands from the front line to the back line and back. The scaled version is walking from in front of the front line to behind the front line, right? So literally 1 step with each hand and returning back to the start position. Okay. So if that didn't make sense, we'll go over the standards for that, but I'm confident that everybody's going to be able to accomplish that standard. Any
So it's not called a scaled version; it's called a gay version. Like Wella just said. So they're fighting to not do.
No, I think so.
No,
For some people, it's a really good work. The scale version is a really good workout, but we just have such a mixture. Like some guys are going to would smoke those weights, but they can't do wall walks. So for them, it's going to be like, I'm doing what I can on the wall walk, and then these weights don't even really challenge me. I mean, it's a long workout, and it's a lot of reps, so it's going to be challenging for them, but not like it's not really testing their ability to move a barbell.
right. He's saying for the guys who are able to go show proficiency with the movements, but by the second set of 5, they're just going to be laying on the ground.
Criswell's strength is easy to go through all the snatches and the deadlifts,
Right.
but the wall walks would be challenging.
For example. Yep.
So maybe to stay on this, unless you guys got something else on the workout. Well, I guess we could just talk about the workout. So we watched 3 of the best in the world go sub 10, so didn't even use up half the time.
Right.
And then the guy that probably is similar to the top guys in our competition,
He'd probably be 7th right now.
8. He took him 18 minutes. So anywhere from 13 to 20 minutes, maybe not even finishing.
Yep.
Is where people are going to be at. Those rows are going to be terrible. The second one anyway. It's just going to be I mean, I guess that if you get that far, this is just another test of, do you want it?
Do you want it?
Do you want it?
Yep.
And this is where we'll need the screaming in people's ears.
Yep. Yeah. That last, I mean, getting on the last rower, you're dead tired, and there's nothing that really is stopping you from being able to pull hard on the rower other than being tired, right? It's not like it's a weight that you literally are too muscularly fatigued to do. It's just, are you willing to push?
Right.
Yeah.
What were they pulling at the end?
But-
Like 1900?
But
Huh?
They were pulling at like 1900 at the end?
Yeah,
too?
1900, 2000.
I mean, you got to get there though,
Yeah.
right? Like the 25 wall walks is no joke.
It's a lot.
Like the sets of 5 make it manageable. But total volume there is significant. And that's a really easy movement, kind of similar to how last week ended. Really easy movement to kind of do a rep and then not realize how much time you're wasting just sitting
Resting.
there, not doing anything.
Yep. But maybe just looking at these where guys are at right now. So kind of that last group.
Switch over to the so
No, I'm talking about still on this workout. So looking at the last group, Scotty Kurt, Robert Sandals, Curtis Shook, Jason Snook, and Connor. I don't know if any of those guys are going to be able to do RX. So it'll be a kind of a race to who can move that barbell, I would say, because all of them are going to be able to do the wall walks fine, that version, I would think.
Jason's got a good question here. He says, is there a nonlinear chart for the rower like the bikes? No. No is the answer. So the rower is a much, much easier machine to work at a sub-maximal output and get better reward, right? So you can kind of work at let's call it a 70% pace, and your calorie count compared to the bike is going to be increased. Yeah. So like if you're thinking about calories per minute on the rower versus what we did in our test on the bike, no, the rower is a lot easier to get big sets of calories on. Yeah. So to do a little math for you, you can pull up a little pace chart of, so the when you've got the rower set on calories as a unit, your pacing metric is calories per hour. And so 1,200 calories per hour is a 20 calorie per minute pace. Okay. And so you can look at a chart like that and kind of plot out, okay, if I'm rowing at 1,200, this is going to take me 2.5 minutes, right? On down the list, right? And really, you should probably be looking more at two different paces. First set of 50 pace and second set of 50 pace.
Yeah.
Good question, though.
But yeah, of that group, I would roll with Curtis probably to take that group.
You're saying of the bottom six?
Yeah.
Whoopsies, wrong screen. Working with two screens it's just a lot, man. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's still doing it. I have to click over here first. Now I can zoom. Great. There we go. So you're saying Connor, Kurt, Jason, Scotty, Jared. No, Kurt. Oh, I'm sorry about the wrong one. Sorry. Hold on. Let me go up here. A to Z. Oh no, that's right. That's right. No, dude, Curtis is in the next group.
Are you talking about the draft order?
Draft order.
Oh. Draft order. You're looking at the team side.
Yeah.
I got you. There we go.
I mean, that's how.
Well, yeah,
Basically, Curtis should be trying to beat these 5 guys every
Right.
time.
right. But realistically, Curtis has been a +2 and a plus. Is that a +8?
6.
+6. +6 past 2 weeks. So yeah, I mean he's on the overall, he's in that 5th tier, not the 6th one.
And then who do you bring down? Jared?
Brought down was so Connor, Kurt, Jason, Scotty, Jared, Robert. Yeah. Yep.
And I would probably still pick Jared. Just moving the barbell.
Tier 5 pick?
Is that tier 5?
No,
Tier 6.
that was tier 6.
Oh, well, I'm saying if we're switching
Oh,
Curtis
if you're
and
putting Curtis up
Jared, because they're not on the same team, right?
there. No.
Yeah.
No.
Then we got Jason Smelzer, Logan, Jacob, Kevin Kenor.
Jacob
Now
got through
Curtis
all the wall walks
and
in the
Jason.
first seeding workout.
What's that?
Jacob got through the wall walks on the first seeding workout.
Yep.
Right. He got held up by the chest bar. Yeah, Jacob and Jason are probably the ones to beat there. We'll see if I can get Logan some wall walks here.
So if the captains were to come work on those movements with their teams, do you think the 2 trap doors would be the wall walks and the snatches? It's not a lot of weight on the snatch, but if you don't know how to hit it, then these guys are strong. Curtis is strong. He could, if he was shown properly the way to do it, then he would be able to.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. That even though it's not an objectively high weight, even that weight at an unfamiliar movement can definitely cause some problems. Yeah. I don't think we have unless any of these guys have been coming to class, I don't think we've done any snatching with these dudes in the past 2 months.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Next group, you got Johnny, Matt,
AB.
Alex, AB, David, Connor, and Heath. So we know AB's got wall walks. Johnny typically has wall walks, but he is an injury right now, so we have no idea what's going to happen with him. David got close to getting a wall walk.
Yep. Real close.
So maybe fresh, he'd get him. Connor got 4. Heath got 5. So
This is gonna be a good race, but I mean,
If Heath can stick with the wall walks, I would pick him for this.
it's a long workout, man. That is a long workout for Heath.
But
He's gonna start great.
yeah, if he can get through the wall walks, he'll obviously the row will be fine. 5 wall walks again. When he gets to the deadlift, he'll be fine.
I think AB will
And
be
then
pretty
5
solid
wall
in
walks
this one.
again.
Hey, don't overlook my dark horse here.
Who, Matt?
Matt? Well, I watched him do wall walks, is why I'm overlooking him.
Oh well. hey, you could have
Good
said
technique.
that about his chest bars before last week too.
No, I watched him do 12 pull-ups at the men's night 8 months ago or whatever
That's
it
not a
was.
chest bar though.
Well, I could see how his pulling strength was that he could pull
Yeah.
5 inches
You
further.
should have him by next Thursday when he does the workout.
Yeah, that's true.
No, they will be here Saturday. Cool. All right.
Next grouping,
Tier 2.
Jordan, Tony, AK
Sorry.
here, Zach Martin, Garrett Hansen, and Jeremy Bowling. Well, we know Jeremy struggles with
the
this
wall walks.
movement.
Yep.
We don't know about Garrett because I don't think he did this one. Zach also struggled.
Yep.
Alex got them all. Tony will be fine, and Jordan should be fine. So I'm picking Tony here for this.
This is gonna be a good one between the two of you guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who else do?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Jordan.
No.
I'm
No. You
trying
two.
to settle into the biggest flop of the year award.
No. No, you'll come
No,
come
I'm
back
looking
up.
forward to this workout.
Yeah,
yeah,
actually.
this will be your best one for sure, probably.
You'll be better than some of these other guys at the longer time domain. You've got all these movements.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'll be all right on this one.
Would you say between him and I, it's pacing so you don't hit a wall?
Probably. Probably.
Just go out hard, Tony.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I think with you, it'll be the snatches at the end
Mhm.
would be where you would potentially.
He'll be all right with those.
Well, I know he's going to be all right. I'm just saying if there's a movement in the whole thing, that's going to be what would be the most difficult. I don't think 225 deads
Mhm.
when you're somewhat fresh is going to be a problem. The wall walks won't be a problem.
Mhm.
The rowing, of course, is not a problem.
I mean, we've been doing sets of
So then it's just between
6 or
cleans and
8 at
snatches.
more than 225, so we'll be fine on the
Mhm.
deadlift.
All right, the next group, Leo struggled.
Big time.
Lane, I don't remember.
Logan struggled on the wall walks.
Logan struggled. Ethan will be fine. Andy will do well.
Mhm.
I'm picking Andy for that group. Him or Lane, probably.
So Lane. This was that group of guys on the chest of ours. Basically, all those dudes were in that chest of our group on the first one.
So just didn't get through enough
They
chest
did.
of bar.
Right. So they did. So 95 was finishing the wall walks. 105 was the first set of chest to bar. So Alec finished that, got 2 extra wall walks. Same with Lane and AB. Jordan was on the second set of chest to bar.
Oh yeah.
Ethan got to the handstand push-up.
Ethan might win that one then.
Should be a good one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
a good group.
The chest of bar is what hung Andy up, so
Right.
he doesn't have to worry about that on this one.
Right.
So.
Andy's real. I mean, Andy, other than the deadlift, Andy might have Ethan on every other movement.
Okay.
Captains.
Captains. I don't think
Be honest.
Does Jarek have wall walks?
Be honest.
picking JD last here.
He is not a fan of the machine.
I don't remember how Josh is on wall walks.
That's what I was going to ask.
He made it to the handstand push-ups, right? Let's go back. Josh, where is he at?
So if we kind of break this up 3 and 3,
Yep.
Sam's
Yep, you
beating
got through.
Justin and Josh. I think Justin will probably, or Josh will beat Justin. And then if you put us 3 in a group, Kevin, me, and you, I think you both are going to be better than me at the rower and the deadlift. But I would have to try to make up time on the other 2 barbell movements. And we're probably all equal on whatever you call it, wall walks.
that will come down to grit, pushing through, not the rest.
Yes, sir.
Well, he's just going to try to get to the rower a lot faster than me so he doesn't have to hurt.
Okay.
Or I should do the same. I don't think I can, though.
Yeah, I like I like the small sets of wall walks. I would say the bigger sets, like I was saying earlier, bigger sets when it's easy to like just kind of lay there and rest too long. I have a harder time with those than smaller sets where you can just say, get through this, right?
But yeah, you just don't know how these cleans or snatchers are going to feel.
Yeah, basically I should beat him to the cleans, right? And it's what happens from there. Yeah. All right, Alec has a good question.
Golly, I hope we're down on the rower at the same time.
At the end, gonna have to have some people yelling.
I mean, any combination of you guys will probably be on the rower at the end together.
Yep.
Whether it be
Right,
you
but
or
there's
Sam or
easy.
Kevin.
It's easy if he's like there a
Yeah.
minute before me, and
Right.
then I'm just going to get second place,
Yeah.
like I've done every other week.
Alec is asking, how many do you think will? He said make it to the final row, which is probably a more fair question because at that point in the workout, for a lot of dudes, that's going to be a 3-minute set or more,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, finishing the row versus finishing the whole workout. So Tyson, I wonder if he's on the leaderboard here.
I'm going to say 3 people
That make it to the final row or finish.
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 Oh, wrong way.
3 after the captains.
You, Jarek,
So-
and Kevin.
No,
No.
just 3 people.
3 people finish.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I can do this. No, it won't. Never mind. I'll just do it on here. I was gonna see if Tyson's other scores are on the leaderboard, just to kind of gauge his.
Well, somebody said he got
Yeah, his week
221
one was
on
221.
So that was like
The burpee.
Sam.
Sam.
On week 1. Then let's see here. Tyson Agent. He's on the leaderboard, folks.
He also did on one of his lunges. He was about 4 feet short,
sucker.
and he just jumped.
He didn't. So right. So there's no. That's right. He didn't do last week. Can't show. Yeah. So the only thing we've got for him is 221 week 1. Yep. So that's, I mean, if you're using that as the only metric, which I don't think it's a bad metric to compare to. Yeah, then I mean he had a minute 30 to spare, right? So if you're saying, okay, maybe anybody with close to 200 reps week 1, they're probably making it to the rower, right? And then yeah, maybe just one, count on one hand, guys finishing. Yeah, it's a good
Johnny
question.
says with wall walks confirmed, he's out.
Oh, really? Uh-oh.
Team Arugula
Team
going down.
Arugula.
Buying some ribs since I already bought them.
Yeah.
I haven't paid it yet.
Oh, yeah. All right. Anything else here? Oh, I guess, yeah, we didn't actually talk about the overall lead here. So Team Arugula did take the dub with week 2. However, our margin on week 1 was enough to maintain the overall lead. And if they've got a man out this week, he's not even going to try the scaled wall walks.
I just asked him.
Yeah, he should at least see what it feels like. Yeah, I mean, so these numbers here at the very bottom, those are good. Those are accurate total team points. This column is not correct.
Yeah.
The week 1 and week 2, draft differential. Those are correct. So, biggest outliers. What do we got? Man, we've got two -8s with our boy sitting right here and Heath.
We got a -8, -7. That's why we guys brought you on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Our failures.
But then here's how you took it this week. You got 2 +7s in Johnny and Jason, but
Yep.
Johnny,
I still didn't know.
Yeah,
how
so
to
this is
read
why-
that chart. I didn't know how to read the chart.
At-
with the,
This is why being a captain never stops, right? We look at week 1. Jordan does a little worse than he should have. Johnny did a little worse than he should have. I motivate these guys. They come back. Jordan's just now -1. Johnny's +7. But then I stop being a captain. He tries to jump up and do a bar muscle up when he's done. Injures himself, and now he's out for this coming week.
try to take a little victory lap and smoked it.
Well,
Jeez.
Kevin abandoned me last Saturday and went to play volleyball.
That's right,
so
that's right.
That's where my -8.
He said
comes.
Robert too.
Yeah,
Robert
yeah,
Robert went to
Robert,
work
Kevin.
instead of cheering people on.
Jeepers.
so
Hey,
Johnny's injured.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the word.
Tony spent all week practicing muscle ups. I forgot about the double
I
unders.
did.
He was in there today practicing double. He was a week late.
Oh, that's
No, but like I said in the text or the signal chat, Matt has been +8 and +6 so far, and then Jason's been +6, +7. So those two they
our dark horses.
hustled us.
Yeah.
Well, we got them, so I guess they didn't hustle us, but hustled the other 4 captains.
Right.
Somebody else, I think it was Zach. Zach
He did great.
Zach Martin.
+5 and +3. I mean,
+5, +3.
That's solid.
Curtis Shook's +8 overall, 6 and 2.
Yeah, 6 and 2.
6
That's
and
good.
2. That's awesome. Logan was +1 and +3.
I mean,
still positive.
So what's maybe more impressive is the guys at the top of the leaderboard being able to overperform. So Leo is a +4 and a +3 with only a handful of spots
Yep.
above him to be able to improve. Right. That's the thing. Like Alex and I have zeros everywhere. We literally cannot. I mean, he could beat me, and that would be his only opportunity to go above rank.
Same with Logan in that sense, +6 and +1.
Yeah.
So 7 overall.
Yep.
Yeah, those wall walks skewed.
Both
Wall walks
struggled with
skewed
wall walks.
some things.
Yeah.
Wonder what they would have did on that workout if it
But-
wasn't that.
But they're gonna matter now.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? Like, and they're gonna matter a lot now. So
Yeah, that'll be
not-
interesting.
This is good data, but it is an incomplete
Johnny.
test. Incomplete test so far.
You guys want to switch out pistols for wall walks?
Yeah, right.
Oof.
Yeah, right. Maybe if it's like ×4.
Hey, we take it.
All right. We're done here. I think you got a patient.
Well, does anybody else have a chance, or you guys pretty much have it locked up now?
I mean, Kevin would have to make up, what is that, 12 points on us.
I mean, they have 1, 2. Well, Logan, who knows? But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They should have 5 guys that can do the wall walks. So they should be good. Robert might get them. Never know. But I don't think anybody else is.
We'll see. We'll see. No, I don't think it's locked up at all.
Okay.
I think, yeah, no, Kev's probably a lock at number 3 this week.
2 or 3.
2 or 3.
All right. Yeah. I guess somebody.
All right. We'll see you boys on Saturday.